What's going on, guys? So, my name is Nate. I started my hauling and junk removal business probably about 2 weeks ago or so. And uh, the first job I had, the first serious job that I had, I made $300, and I had a couple small jobs before that, which gave me the idea to start this because, I mean, having a truck is handy. People need couches, fridges, stovetops. They need that stuff hauled away to another apartment complex or house or wherever it's going. But also, people need junk removed too. So, I had this idea. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to actually utilize my truck. Because I bought a truck because it was nice. I liked the way it drives. And, I was driving full-time for Walmart. And I was delivering packages, groceries, things like that, It's good money. I mean, it's like you get around $400 to $700 a week, depending on how much you work. That's nice. But, I mean, I'm just like wanting to steer away from that. And I want to start my own, business. I got to go get licensing, insurance. I understand everything about that. But my point is that having a truck can be that can be utilized as a good thing because when I was doing some gigs before I started like my very first official side job as hauling and all that. I was helping some friends move entertainment centers, stock tanks. I did garbage removal for someone, and we went to the landfill. I'm like, man, there's a lot of trucks here doing this, and I was like, I'm gonna, make a little advertisement on Facebook and Craigslist. So I do that, and my phone is going bonkers, okay? Everyone is calling me. I honestly was intimidated. I'm not gonna lie. I was intimidated. Well, today is Thursday, April 1st. So on the Monday before, March 20 something, 28th, whatever. I had a job. It was a what job was it? Was there a van behind me? It was a what did I do? Oh yeah, I had to help this guy move a 300-pound. It was like a 400-pound one of those Jetstream bathtubs, that athletes use. This sucker was heavy. The house we put it in was like a $3 million house. It was a nice house. So I helped him lift this thing up the steps. This sucker's heavy, and there was three of us. It was literally a 3-man job. I mean, because it was just so big and bulky. Like you can't, we needed help, but luckily there's three of us, so we got that done. And I made a quick $200 off of that, and then I paid my friend like a little $30 for helping, whatever, because I'm the one who found the gig. I'm the one who had to drive out to it. You guys know expenses and all that stuff. But earlier that day we had another job, and it was we had to move a piano, upright piano. That was probably like 300 pounds. That was pretty heavy. And then we had to take a couch and a love seat, far out of town, and that was all on one, with one person, one deal. I made $500 for that. So my first Monday, I made $700. All right, so we come along with Tuesday. I had a job lined up. I go out and clean out this garage. There's a lot of stuff in there. Long story short, there were some things that they wanted to keep, so I cut them a discount. I charged $600 because it was a mess. It was a cluster. It was a mess. But I moved it down to like $500 because like there's some things that I didn't take, and plus the landfills over here in Illinois charge an arm and leg. I mean, it's ridiculous. Illinois is the worst. Anyways, I made like an extra $500 off of that. All right. Today's Thursday, and then tomorrow I have another job for $275. So, with that being said, that is going to put me, let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 13, 14. I'll just say like 1,500 so far for the week. Next Tuesday, I also have another job for $250, and this is just a trash removal. This guy got a bunch of garbage in the back of his garage. It's already there. It just needs to be picked up. So I'm gonna do that for him. And in 8 days, I will have made at least like close to $1,800. Because I'm not including like the extra whatever, but it's like almost $1,800. And with deductibles like gas and helping, paying someone for help, profit me. I probably will have made I don't know, out of that 1,800, I probably will have made like, let's just say 12 or 13. I don't know. But the fact is that all these jobs added up to that amount of $1,800 in an 8-day period. $1,800 is what I have made. So in less than 2 weeks, a little over a week, just a week, I made $1,800 in the week. I'm gonna tell you this right now. When I was working at Walmart, I wasn't at Walmart, but when I was delivering packages and online orders and then groceries even, like, I was not making that much money in a week. Like, I would have had to grind 7 days a week, from 7 to 7, and it's just, that gets weary. You get tired of doing this. I literally worked only like 4 days doing this, and probably the labor itself, probably about anywhere between 2 to 4 hours of labor. And it pays way better. So I'm gonna tell you guys that if you got a truck and you're not using your truck, start using your truck. Because you get out of a truck and you're not making no money off of it. You need to exploit that or something. You need to make money off of your truck, period. Do something with your truck. Even if it's a lawn care business, buy a weed whacker, or do something. But if you got a truck, you need to utilize it. I bought a trailer too. It's a 4x6 trailer. I'm just starting out. I'm new. This is a new game. So I'm starting out. I'm still coming up with the name. I know branding is important. I know that. I know a lot about branding and marketing. Trust me, I know all about that. But I have to find my niche, or whatever it's called, your niche, if that's the word. And I have to come up with a catchy name and a catchy, like a catchy picture, like for the company, like a face, like a logo, something like that. I got to come up with something catchy. That way, it draws attention. People remember it. They won't forget it. If I do something basic like hauling and junk removal, like people are gonna be like, oh, hauling junk removal, Google. They're gonna get 10,000, people doing the same thing. So I need to stand out, do something a little different, because where I live in this area, and I'm in the Moline, Illinois. I'm in Moline, Illinois, and then I'm on the Iowa borderline, where we are right by Davenport, Iowa, and I'm in the Quad Cities. So with all four of these cities together, they say it's around like 400,000 people that live in this area, but really it's like almost 600,000 people with all the little outskirt towns and all that stuff, like within like the 50 to 100 mile range of the Quad Cities. It's like 600,000 people in this area. Like, it's a big area, bigger area, the whole Quad Cities, and everything around it. So there's a lot of work. People are moving and coming and going, and there's a lot of storage units. There's a lot of apartments. There's a lot to do. There's a lot of work to do. So I'm excited about starting this, and I just got to do something that makes me stand out. I know I got to come up with the website. This is still all new to me, and it's going to take some dedication, but I want to pursue it because it's good money. It's not only just about the money, it's also about helping people too. I understand that, but I have to make a living, and I'm willing to do the hard work to do it, because no one wants to get their hands dirty. Like, we're in 2021. Is it 2021? Yeah. So this coronavirus got everyone messed up. It's 2021. People don't like getting their hands dirty no more. Period. Everyone likes sitting back behind their desktop, with a phone, working on the computer. That's it's been like that for a while. All the hard labor guys, it's hard to come by. So yeah, I don't mind actually getting my hands dirty. I'm a fat guy. So for me to go out and actually start working physically, there's no excuse for you 150 pound, 200 pound skinnier guys to just be at home broke. Y'all can get out there and start working too. Like, I'm telling y'all need to, y'all could be making a lot of money, but instead y'all being lazy. But I'm gonna say this right now, this job and doing this gig is a blessing for me. I thank God for it, and I want to pursue it. I want to take it to the next level. So I had to buy some essentials. I had to buy some new work gloves, so I don't get pricked by nails or get some molded splinter in my finger or something like that, or just all kinds of crazy stuff. I had to buy some new tarps and some what else did I buy? Some bed blankets, moving blankets, and some other things that I had to get, whatever. But I'm also gonna tell you guys this: whatever you guys buy for your own business, make sure you're using it as a tax write-off. And that's a whole nother video on its own. Probably not gonna make it because that's really not something I want to get into. But whatever you guys do, track your mileage. Whatever you buy, and yeah, unless you got a EIN number or something like that, the EIN, yeah. You can even write off food, as a business expense, but I don't have that. I don't have anything like that right now. I'm just starting out, so I just want to thank you guys. If you watch this video, even if I get 5 views on this video, I appreciate you guys watching it. But this is where I'm at right now, and I'm praying that it pursues and grows even bigger. But I'm trying to come up with a name. So right now, an official name is something that I pray God will give me wisdom for and knowledge to come up with the name and all that. But you guys have a good afternoon, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video, and we'll chop it up then. All right, see you guys later.